Welcome back to Kirkwood, California. Let's take a look at our next competitor, Andrew Boucher.
Andrew Boucher has a unique style of snowboarding with poles, but it hasn't held him back. Currently in first place, a local favorite, Andrew Boucher from South Lake Tahoe.
Andrew's on course, and it looks like he's heading toward the keyhole.
It'll be interesting to see how he negotiates into this keyhole, finds a nice wide open space onto the hanging snowfield.
That was very smooth.
He is so smooth. Just the way he plants his pole, he looks like a skier from a long ways away. Catching a little bit of air off the bottom, little touchdown, pops off that second rock below just to show how well in control he is.
He's heading down to the amphitheater area.
The amphitheater is tricky. Lots of spiny rocks and weird places to negotiate.
Go, Andrew!
But Andrew pops through unscathed. Nice job.
Let's take another look at that snowfield section.
As Andrew comes off the hanging snowfield, prepares for a little jump, catches nice air but gets a little behind and twisted, but recovers very nicely and proves so by hopping off that rock.
He's made it down to these lower finish rocks now.
The crowd's anxious for Andrew. He's shown himself strong all week long. One last air. Again, drags that uphill hand, but should score well. Here you can see in slow motion as he's coming into the amphitheater, he uses his poles to push off and lands so clean at the bottom.
Great control scores for Andrew. Eva's got him down at the bottom.
Andrew, the homeboy of Kirkwood. That was some nice skiing up there. Did you take that different line? No one's taken the line that you've taken. Did you do that to lock up this competition?
I thought that doing something different with a little more technical stuff down the line, keep my airs clean and getting down the hill about twice as fast as everyone might lock it up for me.
Our next competitor is Gareth Van Dyke, currently in third place.
22 years old from Crested Butte, Colorado, Gareth has a different style than a lot of the other snowboarders you'll see in this contest. More of a freestyle, you can tell in his stance and his falls. Gareth likes to let it all hang out.
And Gareth is in the start gate, and he's heading straight over to the top cliff area.
Taking a unique line to the skier's left. Big air with a hard landing and bounces. Back up on his feet, but that was a tough jump. I don't know if he expected the landing to be quite that hard.
He's now getting over toward the top of Frank's.
Down again, that's too bad. The snow must be a little bit more difficult over on this left side of the course. Maybe a slight wind crust on top. Looks like he's negotiating through the rocks. Catching some air into a chute, again bouncing down and back up again. That's going to hurt him on technique scores.
And he's making his way out of Frank's.
Gareth is very smooth when he wants to be, but he chooses the real difficult lines. And here you can see when he catches the air, he throws his hands forward and then starts flailing a little bit. If you can see, he just hits hard snow and it bounces him out of balance.
Boy, that looked like it hurt. Oh, here he is at the bottom, and he's completely avoided the finish rocks.
That's going to hurt him not to hit these bottom rocks. The judges are looking for everything they can get.
And there's his scores, and I think you're right, Kim. That, unfortunately, is going to take him out of the first place hunt. Well, we have our first skier in the competition, Dean Conway.
Dean's no stranger to the extreme skiing arena. He's competed in almost every extreme competition, the U.S. and the world's. He's known for taking some of the toughest lines and catching big air. He's always fun to watch. Taking an occasional tumble, Dean is currently in third place.
Well, Dean's on course, and he's right at the very top of the cliff.
Looks so beautiful up there. Dean's going for big air and loses it immediately.
He's got to stop himself
too fast
there, Kim.
here. There's cliffs below him. He needs to control that. And he's got himself under control. Boy, big relief there. Let's see what happened. Dean's used to big air. I don't know what happened, except it looks like he might not have made the landing. Taking some big tumbles here. You can see he tries to slow himself down and probably puts his feet in the snow. That's what causes him to flip over.
That is a scary fall.
Now in another slow motion angle, if we can see what it is that caused the problems, rocks. Pulling the first ski off, twisting him around, and look at the angle of the ski and leg. Fortunately, the Barney blows off and saves Dean an injury.
He looks like he's okay, Kim. Well, we got a course hold while Dean gets his ski, so let's take a look at our next competitor, Wendy Fisher.
Wendy Fisher is 24 years old. She's a newcomer to extreme skiing, but no stranger to the race arena. 8-year veteran of the U.S. ski team and a member of the Albertville Downhill Olympic squad. It shows here throughout this contest, Wendy has a strong lead for the women. She has a strong head for extreme skiing competitions.
Well, I think Dean's about ready to get his ski here. He's skiing down on one ski to it. There it goes again. He's got it under control. Okay, we'll be right back with Wendy Fisher.